Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Ghostrunner walkthrough and this is level 13 called the Forbidden Zone. And throughout that first corridor you saw me dashing forward a few times. That was to get at the correct timing with that turret sweeping back and forth so I could dash past it on the right side. These turrets are really dangerous. If you get spotted by just one of those laser beams, the turret will instantly murder you. But the good thing is with these turrets, just like any other enemy in this game, they can be killed in one hit. And since we have now unlocked the special ability called Surge, you can just, with that one that we just passed, if you're having a hard time getting past it, just turn around, aim up and shoot it. And here I got a little bit carried away. If you wait just a few seconds longer than I did, you can just jump on that wall and run past, because you saw those lasers getting blocked by a wall over to my right. Since I was a little bit early to jump the gun, I had to stop in mid-air and hold my dash button down so I wouldn't run into the laser beams. And just learn from my mistake. Wait a few more seconds and you will just be able to run down that entire wall and the turret will never have any idea that you were even there. And I really like the beginning of this level. It almost compensates for the ending of this level. Because this level, in all actuality, and in my opinions, people may not agree with me on this. If you don't, that is perfectly fine. Please let me know in the comments why your opinion differs from mine. Maybe it's me doing something wrong, but this level, the ending or the end of this level, the very last fight you need to get through to complete this level, is the worst designed fight in this entire game. Because I said back in whichever level it was that introduces us to the shield enemies that I call them horrible things. Well, this level is one of the reasons I call them such horrible things. I'm not gonna get too carried away and start talking about them just yet. Let's focus on what is ahead and I can whine about them when we get there. Here, I like to get up here behind that guy. If you're fast enough, you'll be able to slash him down from behind and he doesn't even stand a chance to realize his hourglass is slowly running out. And this is quite interesting. This I did not notice until I recorded this fight. I thought that Surge worked a lot like Blink. So I was super surprised when I fired my Surge at that enemy and it didn't hit the guy standing behind him. Because Blink, you go straight through enemies. Surge, not the same case. So if you want to use Surge there, I would recommend you use Blink. But if you want to use Surge, move a little bit on the side or a little bit to the side, so you make sure you have a free sight at both of them. And this is what I was talking about on the previous encounter with these turrets. Time your run correctly and you can just run without even stopping for a second. And that is what I've talked about throughout this walkthrough. I mentioned that I think the platforming is so well designed at most times. And this is the fight I was talking about. This first part of it, I think flows really great. I like this part. Just take these two samurais out, break this sphere, and there are two gunners down here. And the first one goes down like so, and the second one goes down like so. Then this fight turns into complete horseshit. Because we jump over that wall, I completely miss the sphere. And what we have to beat to be able to end this level is 3 shield guys. One is standing straight in front of me, One is down to my right and one is over on the right side. What worked for me was going past that guy and being quick to dash down behind him and hit them in the back. And I recommend you use blink for this. Go down and blink kill that guy. Not quite sure what happened there, because I think the game couldn't really decide if I just slashed him or if I used the blink, or maybe that's how it works when you blink. That you get the kill, but it will still push you back because you hit a shield. And in this video it may have looked quite slick, quite clean. It took me quite a few tries to be able to come through that. That entire fight, except for those last 3 shield enemies, I can do hands down any day of the fucking week. But I think that is so poorly designed to put those 3 there, because shield enemies fire at they have quite a high firing rate. So trying to like do the merry-go-round move on one of them while there are 2 more in the room firing at you, that is not gonna work very well for you. And you don't wanna like use blink on one of them, run away and wait for your special ability to refill, because it breaks the flow of the game. You can do it, but let's say you make a mistake and you die on the last one, then you have spent a lot of time even without perks, so your special power recharges as fast as possible for nothing. So that is one of the very few times I think they have failed when it comes to combat design in this game. But at least it's quite quick to get through, and the rest of the fight flows very well in my opinion. But that is the end of this level, and I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.